Good morning everyone. Tonight we're doing night street photography with the new Sony 12-24mm f2.8. We're gonna go ultra wide, see how it looks. I am so pumped to try that out. Let's get started. Alright guys, hope you're having an amazing day and that you're ready. Tonight, we're gonna be testing that new Sony 12-24mm f2.8. It is a beast, it is beautiful, it is small, it is compact. I wanna see what it's worth in terms of glass, and for that, nothing like a good night photography shoot to get in the game. So we're gonna hit different spots here in Chicago. We've got obviously Cole that you guys start to know. He's like my night photography friend. Cole is like the buddy I'm gonna call in the evening and be like, you wanna go shoot at night? Cole is always out there. So, got a bunch of cool areas we wanna shoot. It's gonna be ultra wide. Look at that baby, I'm so pumped by it. Cole, can I give it to you? Do you want it?
I want it.
You might have to switch from Nikon to Sony though.
I've been wanting to for a while.
Oh.
Okay.
Look at that, He's... Okay, vote below if you want Cole to switch to Sony. Oh my god, I'm so pumped. We both have a bike, so it's gonna be the bike gang photography at night in Chicago. Let's go. Alright, here we go. First spot we want to hit is that really cool bridge. We've got some nice light reflecting on both sides of the bridge. We've got that metal kind of feeling on the floor. So I think it can make for a really good wide shot. Are you doing a long exposure?
Yes, sir.
Are you gonna wait for cars?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah,
okay.
you got this cool map on the...
Oh, yeah, there's a piece of map that's been lost. Alright, so I'm gonna go and try to get the shot with the wide angle right there. See what it looks like first with no one, and then we'll try with a few light strikes maybe. Wow, the crazy part at 12mm when you're shooting is that it's actually difficult to get your center line. I mean difficult, you really need to pay attention to all the details. So I'm gonna change my grid and try to have a center line to get a little bit better my compositions, because this is not perfect right now. There we go, now I've got everything. Should work now. Tell me what you think of the results, because with the grid line, having the center point really helps, and I'm so surprised by how wide it is. You can really get the inside of the bridge and the right part at the same time. It's really impressive in my opinion. Now, while we're at it, guys, who's gonna get one? Are you thinking about it? If you were thinking about 1635, would you get that one or not? I'll give you my feedback at the end of this video, but I kind of want to know what you guys think right now. I'm having a lot of fun shooting with that for now. Look at that glass. Ugh, yummy. This dude literally just did a burnout in the middle of the road. And I'm like, oh, smoke. Could get something interesting with the taxi only sign. Look at that, the ambient shot, boom. Boom! Nice! I don't know why they did that, but made for the cool shot. So there's a river right there. It's just next to the bridge, so now I shot it in the middle. Kind of want to shoot it on the side. I think we're gonna have a really nice line also, and as you can see, I don't know, can you see anything? Yeah, we've got a boat going by over here. I think it's gonna look great. We're just gonna wait for a train and then it's gonna be sick. So I was wondering if I should actually get the train sharp, like frozen, or if I should have it as a full line going across. It's a good question. I might do both, and then I'll let you decide. You can vote down below which one is your favorite. Did you have the double rainbow and lightning? Did you shoot that?
I got the double rainbow, but the lightning, I happened to be moving my camera.
No!
I saw it, and I fucking missed it, man. I fucking missed it.
Okay, so we're referring to the video where I was at POV style in downtown Chicago and there was like that crazy storm. He was posted out of the city and had the whole view on the city with those double rainbows and the lightning happening. Here's an example. And it looks so epic. Absolutely maddening. If you were outside the city, it was something you had to shoot. Inside the city was cool, but I didn't have the whole view on the city, so it was a little different. Alright guys, just made it to the next spot. It's a very classic, iconic spot here in Chicago. It's called The Plank, and it's called The Plank for the very good reason that there's a plank over there behind me in the middle of the water. I don't know if you can see right there. It has a view down on the city and it looks absolutely epic. Now the only problem is that you're surrounded by water, so you really need to make sure that you don't fall in the water and you get something good. We're gonna try to get a shot with Cole, maybe something a little different. I really want to try the wide angle, maybe from that side, to have that bridge that is lifted up in the shot too. We'll see how that goes. Let's try it, if we don't get kicked out. Dude, you remember when we came here the first time? I mean, with me?
Yeah, I remember that.
Who here watching remembers that? Because that was one of the first episodes at night I think I did in Chicago, and we were out there with the ice. It was pretty cool.
I know, it was so dangerous. We should not have been out there, but I don't know, here we are now, so.
Yeah, I mean, we're still here. That's not a good philosophy. Don't listen to us on that end. Basically, don't do what we do, but okay? It looked great, I gotta say. And it was my first time, so I didn't know what I was doing. I mean, look at that. What could go wrong? Except slipping and dying. Now you would just fall in the water, which was absolutely freezing. It might be a problem too. Woo! Alright, made it at the end of this plank. The other one is really cool also if you want to take photos of people, but right now I'm gonna try to really get that ultra wide angle with the bridge being lifted up, the reflection in the water, the moon in the background, all that. I hope that's gonna look great and that I won't get the tripod to fall down, because that might happen. And that would be, imagine you drop a lens that's worth like 3K and your camera and the tripod, and then you have to swim and go get it. Now I'm gonna have to call Sony and be like, hey guys, I'm sending you the lens, it might be a little bit humid, and they're gonna be like, what? Yeah, we don't want that to happen. All right, let's try to get this shot and see how it looks. All right, camera is on the tripod, ready to shoot this. Let's see how it's gonna look. I don't know if we can have a preview here. I can't really see much right now, but I have really good hopes. Let me show you the result right now. All right, so I got that shot over there. I'm not sure exactly how much I love it, but what I really like is that although there is like natural distortion with that lens, I feel like it's not as bad as some really ultra wide angles that you might imagine, that you might have seen, which just distorts everything. So that's something I really appreciate, and you can hope so for the price tag, I gotta say. We'll see how good the little lights look at night, because apparently it's also a great astrophotography lens, which sounds exciting, because 12mm for astro is insane. You can get the whole Milky Way, everything at 24-1.4. I loved it, but I feel a little bit restrained. That's why I always used the 16mm. Now we're gonna take another shot. We're gonna have Cole, you ready? So Cole is gonna go on the plank, on that little thing, and I'm gonna take the shot from behind him, basically. Cole, you good?
Yeah, we're good.
The shot looks dope, look at that. Woo! Alright, that was cool. Cole, you have to go to bed.
Yep.
Cole is gonna go to bed. Sorry guys, like, that's life, you know?
That's life.
You
Waking
know?
up at 6 in the morning.
I was up at 6 too. Alright, now we're gonna go shoot more, but without Cole. Sorry.
Bye.
Like, go say hi on Instagram. Alright guys, back to the initial spot. I want to get it like properly this time from the beginning of the bridge and shooting in. The other spot I wanted to hit has been closed right now because of the park closes kind of early, the riverfront. So let's try to get this one properly this time. Woo! I think we got something. Alright, got those guys. This one I really like. Let me know what you think of those ones. Wow guys, absolutely crazy shoot and experience. We have to debrief, but my brain is super dead right now, so let's meet at home and let's review some pictures. Woo, that was so good. Oh my god, like shooting outside, having friends is always such a blast. This was so fun shooting, and I want you to let me know in the comments which shot do you prefer based on what we've seen and what I'm gonna show you in a second. Which one is your favorite? I'm super curious. Oh, alright. The two lenses, 12 to 24 and 16 to 35, I discovered are exactly the same size when you put the lens hood on. So it makes the choice a little bit easier. If you have a 24-70, take a 12 to 24. If you want the 16-35, that's cool too, but 12 to 24 will really give you something special. I want to show you a few of those shots we took. It gives you really that ability like we did in the bridge to get two elements into one, meaning you get the depth into the tunnel, into that bridge, but you also get a little bit of context as to what's happening outside. I kind of like having two dimensions in those shots sometimes. And to answer the million-dollar question that I had on the field, which is, should we have the train sharp or should we have it actually as a blurry line? Well, the answer is going to be, for me, sharp. I feel like it looks better because the water gets glassy, it adds a little bit more elements, and also my vertical composition is the one I actually prefer. So that's my answer to this question. The plank worked out, and my favorite shot at the plank was actually this one of Cole. It wasn't planned, it's when he was turning off the light. I just grabbed that shot. It's at high ISO, so I destroyed a little bit the image while trying to recover it. I mean, it's okay, but it could be a little better if I had shot at lower ISO, lower shutter speed. Definitely a shot that would be interesting to do again. The one where he's standing is cool, but in my opinion not as cool as the bottom one. And last but not least, I love those texture shots. Or on that bridge, we tried to have me in the frame with Aaron at the end, and it looks really, really dope. I find those shots always a little bit mesmerizing, wants to get you in that frame, and that's what it's all about. It's about having fun. Now guys, if you want to join the 30-day to great photos that is restarting very soon, the next session is starting soon. I want you to join if you want to train yourself, if you want to follow a program step by step over 30 days that's going to take you to the next level. All the info are in the description below. It has taken hundreds of other students across the world to the next level in photography, so if you're interested, check out the description. Now with that being said, get out there, go shoot, try something different, try something new, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.